Yo guys, what is up? Fatal here, back with another episode of Unknown Items of Runescape. And if you didn't see the first episode, go check that out. I think it was a really cool item in that video, and I'll put a link somewhere in the description or on the video itself. And if you don't know what this is, it's basically a series where I'm going to go and show off some items that aren't known, people aren't familiar with them, and it's relatively ignored or underappreciated items. And I took your advice, so I'm going to be doing more than one item in a video, between 4 to 6 items in every video from now on. I'll be showing them off in RS3, and I'm going to be using the interface screen right over here, this thing. And yeah, so hopefully I can bring some better content to you guys. And let's just get right into this. I'm going to go get the first item from the bank. Alright, so the first item is going to be these flippers right here. And the flippers, to get these, you need 32 Slayer, and you need to go to the Mogre or Mudskipper point after doing the Mogre mini quest, which you can do by talking to Skippy by Remington. And the Mudskipper point is right by where you do the Knight's Sword, where you get the Blurite. And if you equip these, they look just like this, pretty cool. And so they're supposedly quote-unquote uncommon items, but I got 21 of these Mudskipper hats. What the fuck? Who needs 21 Mudskipper hats? I got 21 of them before I could get a pair of flippers. But yeah, they give a defense bonus and they take away your attack bonus. The Mudskipper hat doesn't do anything. And I'm going to show this off in RS3, and then we'll move on to the next item. So interestingly enough, the Mudskipper hat is like really small in RS3, and in 2007 Scape, it's like really big. I don't know why that is. And that's what it looks like over here. And actually funny, if you go and talk to this guy over here, it actually looks way different. And like over here, see? It's a completely different hat. So that's pretty interesting. Alright guys, the next item is the Beacon Ring. And the Beacon Ring is a quest item that came out in like 2005 from What Lies Below. And what it does in that quest is you can use it to summon Zaf. But after the quest, what most people don't know is that it in fact is a good alternative to a Sears Ring. So if you can't afford a Sears Ring, or you just like really stingy with your money and you like hate to spend it, you can use this ring and it'll give you that magic bonus or defense, and it'll give you +2 magic attack, which is slightly worse than the Sears Ring, which gives 4 magic attack as well as 4 magic defense. So it's not the best, but it's still a pretty good alternative if you can't afford it. And this thing looks more like a bracelet than a ring, if you ask me. I don't know. That's just one guy's opinion. So the Beacon Ring looks more or less exactly the same and pretty much hasn't changed whatsoever. Next item is more of an underappreciated item than it is an unknown item. But I think it's a really great item, and it's going to be the Skills Necklace. In 07, it's a 6-charge one if you want. And what this necklace does is it doesn't give you any bonuses because it's a non-combat necklace, but one more, it's going to increase your chance of getting a casket while fishing with a large net, I believe. It's going to increase that, alright? So that is not why I use it. I use it for its charges. Now I think this is like the ultimate clue scroll necklace because it can take you to the crafting guild, which I know there's like a dig map clue over there by the hobgoblin, where all the hobgoblins are. It could take you to the fishing guild, which there's a Uri's emote clue in there. It could take you to the mining guild, which is just a nice teleport to have, as well as the cooking guild. So I just love the teleports on this necklace, and I think it's an underappreciated item. It's pretty cheap. It's like 20-something K, and it's really good just to have with your teleports. Alright, so the skill necklace looks a bit different, a little more interesting. I wonder if it shows on the, yep, okay, so it does show on the back of my neck. It looks super bulky in this game, actually. Alright, and this last item is going to be a cosmetically fun item, okay? So let's get into this. Alright, it is going to be the cattle prod, alright? So you get that from the sheep herder quest. It's a really easy quest, go and do it. And these are the robes you get with it. These are called, what are they called? Plague jacket. They don't give you anything with the cattle prod. Will actually give you a bit of a bonus. Nothing good, nothing to write home about, nothing to call your mom up for. But it does give you this bonus right here, the melee bonus, and it's actually a fun little weapon. I think it almost looks like a weird kind of Zamorak god weapon in a way, just because, you think RuneScape, you think like mystical and blah blah blah. And this kind of is just an unexpected item that a lot of people don't know about. You do use it in a quest, but you easily forget about it. And it came out in like 2002, so it's a pretty old item. Alright, so the cattle prod looks It looks more like a kitchen utensil in this game. I actually think it looks worse than it does in 07, which is weird. Yeah, and it looks thinner on this screen than it does when you actually hold it. You see like that, I guess. You know what people hate more than anything in the world? There's two things. One is when you call them a peasant. People hate that. And two is when you poke them. I could fucking poke this guy right here. Poke. And you could just poke people, and it's just an interesting looking weapon. Something cool. Anyways, guys, if you like this video, hit that like button. Comment if you have any questions or comments. Subscribe for more, guys. I'm going to be doing more of these and other series as well. Anyways, I'll see you next time.